3, 2, 1, and our robots are functioning autonomously. It looks like we have several autonomous functions going on with these robots. Our blue alliance seems to be loading some up. Our red alliance even grabbed the blue ring. And it looks like we've seen more rings scored in this match we have so far. Some really awesome autonomous. Quick reminder to our drive teams, make sure you are standing on the carpets. Our blue alliance is one autonomous. Blue has win point and autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, and go. Our robots are moving quickly across the field trying to maximize these points. We have the Blue Alliance has almost got a stake filled, while our other Blue Alliance team is trying to secure that positive corner early. The Red Alliance continue to move around to maximize their points, going around and grabbing those red rings. And a very quick movement by 77240K getting into that corner before 65162C could try to get in and take it from them. Over in the other red corner, we have 947B and our Red Alliance fighting it out to try to take control before it's too late. With a minute 14 left, we have plenty of time left in this match to see who's going to come out on top. Blue Alliance moving to score on the wall stakes. Those stakes are worth the same points you can get from a goal. They just can't go into a positive corner. Red Alliance controlling that corner as they move back and forth and grab more rings. And still over the other positive corner, the match to see who will get control in our final seconds. Red Alliance is now in a position where they have positively secured that goal. The Blue Alliance knocking their goal over once they had it full of rings and now moving on to continue their score, spilling a second goal. Blue Alliance and Red Alliance still in the corner, grinding those wheels to see who will get dominance. The Blue Alliance now has been left alone. The Red Alliance now trying to take their opportunity to score more goals. We now have one team in each corner. Red Alliance now going around filling that goal as their alliance partner has one goal, one corner protected. We have Team Antares is now trying to stop their red opponent from scoring on the high stake. We're now in our last 7 seconds. The positive corners are protected. Robots are now trying to find every way they can to maximize those final points in their last second, and our match is done. All right, autonomous, 3, 2, 1, and there go the robots. We have some movement. Red Alliance seems to want to do interesting, just missing that'll take. Back before it gripped the mobile goal. It looks like they did grab it. Will they get some rings on there? Looks like we do have a score for the Red Alliance. And wins the autonomous going into our driver in 3, 2, 1. The robots are on the move. Drivers trying to make as many points as they have lost in the autonomous period. We do have some rings going on goals. Red with a very slight advantage at the moment with 2. So Blue doesn't like that. So they're coming over here to grab some rings of their own. Red trying to move to continue to score some more rings on here to keep their advantage. One of the Red Alliance seems to tip themselves over. We'll see if they can get themselves back on their feet so they can get back in this match. Blue Alliance still trying to get some rings to stick on there. Sometimes getting that alignment can be a little tricky, but I'm sure they can pull that off. Red Alliance back on their feet, got themselves right again, trying to continue to score on that mobile goal over here. Well, the Blue Alliance is trying to occupy that corner. They need to fit in that corner. Their alliance partner will be able to bring a full goal over and score it for those positive corner points, doubling the value of that mobile goal. The Blue Alliance now clamping onto that ring, almost getting another ring on there. Red coming through now with 4 rings on that mobile goal, being pushed towards the corner by the Red Alliance, or by the Blue Alliance as they try to score more. Blue Alliance now resorting to defending the Red Alliance to try to keep them from scoring any more points. If they can keep them away from that positive corner, that'll help them keep this match much closer. The Red Alliance seems unbothered going in to grab. We may have a very angry motor on the Red Alliance robot. When you hear that loud screaming sound, that means something is broken internally in the motor. Blue Alliance has managed to get their one goal into the positive corner. That will give them the double value on those points. Whenever you start multiplying points, things get big. Now in the last 15 seconds, it's down to let's see how many points we can score by the end of the match. Red Alliance coming over for a last-minute score on that wall stake. Can they get it off in the last 3 seconds? And it looks like they do it. An excellent play by the Red Alliance. All right, Autonomous begins in 3, 2, 1, go. The Blue Alliance getting that wall stake, getting 2 points themselves, and the Red Alliance going across the line. Blue Alliance still trying to gather some points here to give them an advantage at the beginning of the match. Blue Alliance will win Autonomous, and our driver control is in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, our drivers are off. It looks like one of our Blue Alliance robots may move a little slowly, but it is alive and on the run. Battle going on with the Blue Alliance shoving red, trying to keep them from scoring anymore because there is a chance they could get that into a positive goal and close up this match. Red Alliance just missing those rings to get the maximum of 6 on there, with the Blue Alliance trying to keep them off balance. Looks like the Blue Alliance here, again, trying to push with all 3 robots now in that positive corner, trying to move that goal out of the positive. Team 9447B playing aggressive defense, trying to keep those teams away. Now we are in the last 15 seconds. Those positive corners are protected. Looks like Blue Alliance here maybe trying some last-second strategy, getting rid of that blue goal or scoring on a wall stake. You do have the red robot shoving back towards 9447B, and our match is done. Our Autonomous begins in 3, 2, 1. All 4 robots on the move with 3796H looking like they've crossed the line in that Autonomous period and grabbing a blue raid and scoring it on top.
77240K Major Entry Taking.
Oh my goodness. All right, we do have a blue Autonomous win because red did cross the line. Our driver control period will begin in 3, 2, 1. Our robots are now on the move. An important note about the Autonomous period, to be considered to have crossed the line, you have to touch the tile on the other side of the line. Our Blue Alliance was hovering over that tile, but they never touched it. That's why they did not get considered to have crossed. Red Alliance is very quickly taking control of that positive corner with 3 rings on the mobile goal. Going over here to get control of another goal. They look like they're going to keep filling it up. Blue Alliance trying to do something about that positive corner. They are not happy with those red rings there. They want to make sure that's not their problem. And the Red Alliance going in to try to get their more rings on the goals they have. Looks like they've decided to go ahead and play the wall stick game to try to get more points that way and maximize the score. The Red Alliance team moving over here into possession of a goal and again securing the top ring. As a reminder that the top ring is worth 3 points on a mobile goal or a wall stake. All rings below that are only worth 1 point. So even though your goal may have your opponent's rings on it, then whoever has the top ring will get the extra bonus. Looks like we do have at least one positive corner scored with the red goals. The other one may not be meeting all the criteria. there are 3 goals with red rings on it right now, and the Red Alliance is moving in to score more wall stakes. We do have 3 robots over there in that positive corner, some defending, some attacking, with everyone's goal to do something about those red mobile goals. Now we have the last 15 seconds. Our corners are protected. We do have teams trying to score whatever they can now with the remaining goals with remaining game elements. Coming down into our last 4, 3, 2, 1, and our match is done. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. We've got 4 robots rolling. We've seen some greens getting scored on these things right now. Blue does have the advantage. Red is going to try to fix that problem, though. It looks like they've tied Blue. Can they grab another ring and beat them? Or is there a ring score that I haven't seen yet? Autonomous tie. Driver control in 3, 2, and 1. We've got all 4 robots rolling now. The Blue Alliance trying to take advantage of the rings they already have in their possession to get those scored. They do have a slight lead right now as they go around and start collecting all of those blue rings. Red Alliance trying to get a ring out of the back of their intake where it's kind of jammed them up. That ring is just not letting them get more rings on the mobile goal. But it looks like their intake and everything is still functioning. They are not done yet, and they don't want people to think they are. They're going to try to find a way to take this match. The Blue Alliance has cleared out one of the positive corners. They are trying to get their goal scored there and filled so that they'll be able to get that double point bonus whenever they get in there. And both Alliance robots on the blue team managing to move the mobile goals and score it does give them an advantage. 3796G has got entangled with the field itself. If you have sharp or pointy elements on your robot, sometimes they embed themselves in the field, and it is a rule that if you cannot damage the field. So if your robot's in a position where it might damage it, you will be told to be disabled. That means you put your controller down and you watch your robot. So that means this is now a 1 versus 2 match, and Red has decided this is the best time to rally, getting that goal filled with 5 rings. And they see some opportunities here to score in their own positive corner. Blue, seeing that this is the time to get theirs secured, is going to try to hold that positive. Red is going to make this last-ditch effort. They think this match should be theirs. They're going to find a way to get those points scored and to maximize their points. Blue fighting off the other Red Alliance team to make sure that goal stays in the corner. Our positive corners are protected. This is going to come down to the very last second as our teams try to maximize the last points they can squeeze out. Red getting another one on that mobile goal, trying to find a way to pick those points higher. Blue going for the elevation. That would be 3 points for them, and our match is done. Three, 2, 1, and we have robots on the move. 4 robots are moving. We do have 1 on the Red Alliance stake. That's at least an advantage for the red team. They're moving around now to try to score more on their mobile goal, but the Blue Alliance also has a mobile goal mechanism that's able to score for them. That gives 2 rings for the Blue Alliance and 2 for the red, but both the red are on the top ring. Red will win the autonomous period. We have our driver control in 3, 2, 1. We have 4 robots on the move. Blue Alliance may have a slight advantage, just the position of the rings, even though the Red Alliance did take the score. Blue Alliance already with 4 rings under their control. Now 6. They have 1 full goal already. The Red Alliance coming through, trying to fill their goal as well. 1 ring just missing, getting stuck in the back of the robot. But they're going to go and continue to score. They're not going to let this match go easily. They're going to make sure they win this any way they can. Trying to spin around and getting that ring out of their mechanism. Blue Alliance has set up a defensive position. That Clawbot is not going to let anyone near that goal. They want to win this match, while their alliance partner is going to go around and continue to score rings. 7447G grabbing a hold of these rings and throwing them onto that mobile goal. They now have 2 and 4 and climbing. They were going to try to get this one filled as well. If they can get 2 full goals, 2 positive corners, then you end up with an almost insurmountable score that has to be overcome. Remember, nothing is impossible, and there's plenty of time left in this match. But if you get those 2 positive corners under your control, then our Red Alliance has a whole lot of ground to make up, and they need control of nearly every game element. Looks like the Blue Alliance has posted itself up again defensively to keep those positive corners in their possession. But it looks as if both blue-controlled mobile goals are in the positive bonus corner. Both of those goals will be doubled at the end of the match. The Blue Alliance grabbing a hold of that red mobile goal, trying to steal it away from them. It is full. It is worth a lot of points in a positive corner, but somehow you would have to get that positive corner open for you. It looks like we do have a brain cover off of 7447G. That brain is in danger. They want to make sure that's secure. Our Red Alliance going through and scoring more of those points. They don't know what quit is. They're going to do everything they can to win this match and keep this score where they want it. In our final seconds, we will have match in. Three, two, one. We have 3 robots on the move. We have 1 Red Alliance scored Alliance stake. Our blue just missing that stake there. Red Alliance now going to try to score a mobile goal as well. Moving forward, but the range just doesn't quite go up the intake. Our autonomous timer is out. Red wins the autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. It's now to our drivers to decide who will win this match. You see the teams communicating to help decide what our next step should be. Again, it's important to not just rely on your drive team, but to understand what the other drive team is doing as well. These teams have to work in sync to understand what the match will do. Their opponents are going to do the same thing, and they're going to try to find every weakness they can in any strategy, so you need to know what an entire field looks like, not just the corner your robot is in. Right now, our Red Alliance seems to be doing an excellent job of stacking those greens on their goal, trying to get those stacked as quickly as possible, with one team, Red Alliance team going into the positive corner already, trying to maximize that score. And that positive goal giving you double points is an enormous piece of the match. It looks like Team 3963A may be immobile. That robot is moving a little bit. But we have Team 9447V trying to maneuver around them, take possession of their own positive corner. 3796A also grabbing a positive corner to make sure they have that score maxed. Looks like the Blue Alliance team is trying to keep Red out. They do not want to give up that positive corner. It is a near insurmountable problem if you lose both. So 29673A doing an excellent job of keeping 9447B away, just not giving up that corner, making sure they can't get those points in, while 3796A is continuing around the field and scoring more reigns and filling a third goal. Looks like the team is now adjusting the strategy. Now the positive corners are protected. They're going to try to score more points and to get those back more on their goal. Every top ring is worth 3 points. Even though they may have abandoned a goal, it gives them a chance to get more on the goal they already have. And our match is over. Three, two, one, go. We have 3 robots on the move, 1 opting to sit still. We do have a Alliance stake, but it looks like the Blue Alliance is making short work of several other mobile goals. All right, Blue Alliance crossed. Red Alliance wins autonomous. We go to driver control. To go. That's so silly. All right. 2, 1, go. All right, we have all 4 robots moving on the field now. During the autonomous period, it looks like one of the Blue Alliance robots broke their intake. Even though they seem to have the advantage by as many rings as they scored, this could put them behind. Red Alliance is going to try to take advantage of this as they work to score as quickly as they can by moving around this field. The Red Alliance already loading up these goals, trying to find a way to get this scored. Blue also working to try to maximize their points, going to that positive corner and trying to go both. While the Blue Alliance does seem to have both controlled, the ring count on each of these is low. So the Red Alliance does have the other side of the field that they can move around and do anything they wanted. Now they're able to, now one robot is able to draw both Blue Alliance teams away from their corners, giving the Red Alliance their alliance to go over here and score, maximizing goals. It looks like, again, we have quite a battle over these positive corners as the Alliance start trying to get a hold of the goals and move them into positive and negative positions. It looks like the Blue Alliance may have an advantage here by getting a hold of the Red Alliance's full goal, but the Red Alliance does have two, and they will battle to the bitter end to get a hold of it. We are looking at right now, we could see the Blue Alliance in possession of a goal, but Red is going to take and move that out of the positive corner. Blue Alliance seems to have realized something. The Red Alliance is moving to now score. They've taken possession back of their red goal, trying to get it into a scoreable position. Blue Alliance trying to get to the wall stake. Red does have two full mobile goals now, while Blue does seem to have possession of both positive corners. Robots are in a bitter battle until the bitter end. We have 5 seconds left to see where that leads. And our match is done. In 3, 2, 1. Even though we saw what happened last time, there's no guarantee it will happen the same way twice. We have a Red Alliance stake scored. We have a Blue Alliance stake scored. We have no green scored on the mobile goals at the moment. We'll see if one team can come out ahead with that. It looks like possibly a blue-green mobile goal. Wait for a refuge rule of who won the autonomous. We're going to say Blue crossed the autonomous line. It looks like Red will win autonomous this time. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see how this one goes this time. Our teams are prepared. This is their chance to move on to semifinals and their shot at being tournament champions. Very seldom do you get a second chance in a match, but it has been afforded to our Red Alliance. Let's see if they can once again prove themselves that they are capable of this fight. Blue Alliance does not want to give them an inch. They want this win themselves. They want to take that trophy home at the end of the day. The Red Alliance really thinks it should belong to them. The Red Alliance is moving quickly to try to score as many rings as they can. At the moment, it looks like the Blue Alliance may have the advantage as far as ring possession on their mobile goals. But the Red Alliance is not slowing down. They are looking for every red ring they can, so they can take that score and put it on the top. The Blue Alliance has secured one of the positive corners. They are looking to secure two of the positive corners. Red Alliance now moving to try to get that last green on their mobile goal to get their score where they want it. There is still plenty of time in this match to see if they can come out on top. Red Alliance now with just as many rings scored on the mobile goals nearly as the Blue Alliance. The deciding factor here being those positive corners. Blue surging out to try to grab that full red goal. Possession of that goal will give them a chance in a negative corner score in the last 15 seconds. But Red pushing them back into that positive corner, making their presence known that they are not going to quit here. This is their chance to get a tournament win. All of these teams want to see how they finish today to see if this is their shot for a spot at the state championship in March. See that they can show with the best of the best what they're really capable of. Red Alliance coming down to some of these last seconds here. Blue Alliance with the time at protected corners. We do have our red scored and getting shoved around. The Red Alliance almost lost the goal to Blue. We have our last few seconds here and a hang by the Blue Alliance in the last second.
These next two awards, they are the last of our awards, but they are by no means the least of our awards. These are the Excellence Awards. Since we have over 16 middle school teams in attendance today, I believe the actual number is somewhere of 25 or 27 middle school teams here today. We have a Middle School Excellence Award and a High School Excellence Award. So, the Excellence Award is presented to a team that exemplifies a high-quality, competitive robotics program and the ethos of the RECF Foundation. The Excellence Award recognizes a team's ability to document and explain their engineering design process via an engineering notebook and team interview. The team also demonstrates outstanding competition performance by being among the top performing teams at the event. This team is a strong contender in numerous award categories and exemplifies dedication, devotion, hard work, and teamwork. This team is committed to quality in everything they do. So if I could get a drum roll, please. The Middle School Excellence Award is presented to Team 9447V, the Raviolis! Good job, guys. Step to the left. Awesome. Thank you. Very good job, everybody.